Welcome back to the More Adult, where this soon-to-be 60-something is reviewing this book by this 30-something on how to be an adult. We continue in the chapter on cooking, and her next section, by the way, yesterday when she said, know where things are in your kitchen and label when necessary, I'm sorry, you're an adult. You don't need to put your name in your jacket anymore. If your organization system is organized, then you know where stuff is. So your glasses are in one cabinet, your plates and bowls are in another, your coffee cups in another if you have that luxury, your pots and pans, your drawers are set up where one is silverware and everybody has a junk drawer. So yeah, so masking tape with a Sharpie. Sorry, child, we disagree. That's not very adult. You should know where your things are. Okay, so now we move on to the next section of procuring food so you don't die. Cooking is wonderful, eating is great, but you know what most do not find pleasurable? The crucial first step of grocery shopping. Here is an adult person's grocery list. Eggs, milk, bread, chicken breast, and so on. Here is my shopping list. 14 ingredients for whatever weird dish I'm hungry for at the moment, like lemon raisin empanadas, half a pound of sour strawberry belts, all of which will be eaten in the car. But so far as I can tell, there are in fact people who have the things for a delicious and sustaining weeknight meal right there in their homes. I asked my friend what staples she likes to have on hand. Here's an abbreviated list. None of y'all are on hook to say more than one kind of flour, but it's a great list, and you'll find it on most of the things that you need for basic recipes. Cook what you're gonna eat, buy what you're gonna eat, basically is the difference between an adult kitchen and your teenage kitchen. So if you open your fridge and all that's in there is beer, you need to learn to cook. So she suggests having some black and pinto beans in the can, some brown and white rice, lentils, oatmeal, a couple of types of pasta, cereal of choice. She recommends having an adult cereal like Raisin Bran, and a 7-year-old cereal like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. A loaf of whole wheat bread. For your fats, you should have some olive oil and butter. She recommends saving your bacon fat. I do. It's up to you. But you gotta cook bacon to have bacon fat to save. For baking, she says have flour, have sugar, have honey, vanilla extract, baking powder, baking soda, dried cranberries. They also work in salads. Spices and condiments, she recommends having balsamic vinegar, white wine vinegar. I keep my white vinegar more for cleaning than I do for cooking. Parsley, onions, garlic, ketchup, mustard, mayo, hot sauce, soy sauce, thyme, dill, oregano, and basil. Behind all those jars is a spice cabinet. Over there is another spice cabinet. In my pantry is 2 more spice cabinets. I like to have a lot of spices. Perishables and produce, she recommends milk, eggs, potatoes, onions, apples, salad greens, fruits and veggies of choice for snacking. No reason not to have a lot of your protein of choice frozen in individual portions. This could be chicken breast or ground beef or fish fillets. When you get it at the counter, ask the butcher to cut it into half pound or pound portions and wrap them individually. Yeah, you know, it all depends. What you're going to cook is what you're going to have in your fridge and your pantry. So I cook a lot of Japanese food in this house, hence the little army of Asian condiments, because that's what I cook. I cook a lot of Asian foods. I do a lot of stir fries. So I have 4 or 5 different rices in my pantry. When it comes to spices, I've got a ton. When it comes to garlic, I have a ton. When it comes to onions, I have a bunch because I use them constantly. But buy what you use. This is the trick. Okay, because it's nice to buy things because you think you're going to make that recipe. But if you don't make that recipe, you just blew money and you're going to have some produce that you're going to have to chuck. So be very careful and very cognizant of what you are buying. The next section goes into the grocery store, and we will talk a little bit about menu planning and how to make the most bang for your buck. So anyway, so that's what she recommends, is some various miscellaneous stuff to have ready in the pantry. That's it for today. And don't forget, I love ya. And ta-ta for now.